Good evening. Welcome in daily UPSC tutorial audio program. Fixed deposits Times of India. Change the dynamics of protesters, police, the economic times. Now the full editorial. Fixed deposits the Times of India. Deposits not keeping up with loans is a problem that needs a rethink on tax front. Nirmala Sitharaman's call to state-run banks to step up deposit mobilization puts the spotlight on an issue RBI has flagged in recent weeks. Growth in deposits has been lagging loan growth over successive quarters, clocking 10.6% year on year in July and compared to 13.7% for loans. This poses a systemic risk as banks are forced to rely on higher cost market borrowings and other instruments to raise funds. That we have a problem at hand is also confirmed by a report that found deposits losing their appeal among younger people. Given the low post-tax returns from deposits, the young are increasingly preferring riskier assets like mutual fund and equities. In fact, nearly 47% of term deposits are now held by senior citizens. Tax a dampener. Some of this is understandable given the growing shift from savings to investment in India, but part of the problem lies with government and banks not doing enough to make deposits attractive to bank customers. The same study found that taxation has a net impact of 7% on bank deposits. The chairman of SBI, country's largest bank, have stressed the need to offer tax relief on income from deposits. So it would be best if bank deposits were treated as a separate asset class and offered tax waiver, considering the vital role they play in mobilization of funds for the system. Wouldn't it more than offset revenue loss for government? As things stand, deposits do not even enjoy tax parity with other asset classes. For instance, while other asset classes are taxed on redemption, deposit income is taxed on accrual basis. Products not attractive enough. Lack of innovation and flexibility in deposits offering contributes to the problem. Banks seem keener on selling third-party products these days are selling FDs to customers. Term deposits serve as an insurance for Indians against accidents, but rules for breaking long tenure FDs can be harsh. Significantly, share of low-cost current account saving account (CASA) deposits has fallen to 39% in current fiscal from 43% last year. Finance Minister has described smaller deposits are bread and butter of the banking system and wants banks to reach out to customers in rural and semi-urban areas. Problem is we are in a country with a job crisis and stringent or falling waves. The number of bank deposits may have grown substantially in recent years, but that 35% of bank deposits of 35% of bank accounts in India are inactive tells you the story. Change of dynamics of protesters, police, the Economic Times. The word protesters conjured up insidious and insightful images among not just members of our state machinery but also among many within civil society. Police in the context of protesters has a similar effect, with notion of needful act of aggression jostling with those of needless rampage. Both descriptions, as the Supreme Court on Tuesday reminded us, in the context of police action taken during peaceful protests in Kolkata against the Arjikar Hospital rape murder case, are caricatures. The power of the state must not be unleashed on peaceful protesters. The court stated urging law enforcement agencies to handle such situations with sensitivity. The Home Ministry's 1985 Code of Conduct for Indian Police mandates that while enforcing the law, methods of persuasion, advice, and warning should be used as much as possible. As and if force is unavoidable, it should be the ir- irreducible minimum. But paper deviates from practice on two for many occasions during the latest protesters earlier ones against farm laws or wrestlers agitations against sexual harassment. The problem stems from the protesters police dynamic is still being seen through a British India colonial control command lens where protesters non-violent or not need to be broken up rather than be allowed to air their grouses in a democratic free space. Despite legal protections, lathi charging, water canoeing, and using force to remove agitators is considered kosher as primary course of action for the police. Protesters can and do go violent, but cracking down can't be the first port of call for law enforcement. Yes, this is not as easy as it sounds, but then the difference between say a China and a non-police state should remain as stark as possible. Thank you.